Morning guys, welcome back to the Longlap series. We're up to episode 10. We're going to be hitting the Googs track, which is a sand dune track that runs between Caduna and Tarcola. Okay, so we'll go straight to the map. So we've left Kudalai farm stay. We've headed up to a place called Minipar, which is at the bottom of the Gawler Ranges on the air highway. We go to Caduna, and our lap will take us all the way up through the sand dunes, across to Kingunya, down through the Gawler Ranges and back again. But just keep watching this episode, because right there where that X is, right in the middle of Googs track, we strike a bit of trouble. Okay, stay tuned guys.
We're at the back of Minipar pub. If you have a meal at the pub, it is free to stay for the night. But we're going to leave our van here for 3 nights while we take a trip on the motorbikes. So it was $20 a night to leave the van here. Or if you're in the van, it's 2 people, $20 a night unpowered. Not sure what the powered sites are.
Hey everyone, now we're just about to leave Minipar. We're had our final load up, so we're ready to roll. The way we're going to do this trip is we're going to run from here a couple hundred k's up to Caduna, so there won't be no boring road riding through here. So we'll start this trip from Caduna, and we're going to hit the Googs track first, and then head out towards Fink Mountain out there. Try and find a camp overnight somewhere in the desert. We'll go from there. Anyway, everything all right to go, darling?
Yeah, baby, yeah, ready.
Righto, we'll just get to Caduna and we'll fuel up, ready to roll. Okay guys, we're at the start of the Googs track. So we didn't actually know that. There's an annual closure from the 1st of January to the 28th of February. So for 2 months every year it's closed. We found out yesterday that Joe was telling us that the main way to go is south to north, mainly because there's big washouts on the other side that you can't see. So we've decided to come up and do it the right way. It's a dual track, but we decided to go from south to north.
Right, Googs has just pulled up. I'm going through the gates. We're heading into Googs track.
This is the start of the track. Don't know what lies ahead of us. We know that there's 370 sand dunes. This will probably be the most challenging thing that I've done on a fully loaded bike, and I'm sure it's Joe's most challenging thing. So we haven't got any time restrictions. We've got plenty of food and water. So the whole idea of us is to get to the other end of this track. So if it takes us 2 days or it takes us 3 days, we don't care. We're just going to try and help each other through. And yeah, bikes and sand aren't the best mixture unless you're Toby Price, and we're definitely not that. So all right, we'll start making a move and just cruise into it. And away we go, eh? 120 kilometres, a 4-wheel drive only, traversing part of the Yarrambindi Conservational Park. It runs north-south from the dingo-proof fence north of Lone Oak, 40 kilometres north to Caduna, South Australia to Kola to the east, and the Western Railway Line. 363 east-west running sand dunes, and is often compared to a mini Simpson Desert.
Okay, you letting me through? Alrighty. I'm not sure I want to look actually. Thanks, baby. 4-wheel drive only. I don't have 4 wheels. Okay, baby, lead the way.
Nice, darling. Dog fence. We're heading into just the 3rd gate. Fence has got to be shut at all times. There's a big sign down there. We'll go and have a look at that. Information here. So vermin proof fence. So that's where we are right there now. So this fence here. Yep. Alright, so we've just entered the... It's got 42 k's now to get to Googs Lake and the memorial. Righto, so that's our first plan. Okay? Alright.
See you there.
Taking out my mirrors on these trees, trying to stay in the ruts. I think it's a good idea. Might pull them up here. I might leave my left-hand one out because that's the one I can see you in, and I'll turn this right one in. You turn both yours in. You don't need to look behind. Yeah. Leanne Sains.
I can see you going up the other sand dune. Woohoo! Coming. 370, okay. Second time down, I've got to work this soft sand out. You want this log, baby? You sure? I'm going to lay it down to pick mine up. Okay. Set it up. Thank you, darling. Okay, we go again. Let's go.
Going great, guns down. You. Just corrugations and shit there, isn't it? Wasn't too, just bumpy. Like you said, you'll get used to it, you'll get manage it. I'm getting better at it, so you must be too. Like it's just, we get the feel of it. Awesome, going so good.
Cheeky little bugger you are.
We're about, I don't know, maybe 20 k's from the monument. So, pretty cool, eh, darling?
Very cool, baby.
Just very, very similar to the Simpson Desert, doesn't it? It just looks exactly the same.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more growing. When you look at the Simpson, You see sand dunes like that, like not as much green.
Yeah, true.
And I know, yeah, you see more of the sand dunes.
So the sand dunes run this way, run west to east, where in the Simpson Desert they run north-south.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going, darling. Take it easy across here, it's a bit of a steepy. Oh, look at you. Hey? Yip you! You're going awesome, babe. So good. Oh, I love watching you go across there. That's amazing view. In the middle of nowhere. Wasn't long and there was a car must have been through here. Scully's going good. I'm coming past you, darling. Yeah, that was a good little section that went. It's a lot firmer.
Hey, so we got a little problem. Fuji's Husky usually uses the front tank first.
Well, it uses both together.
Yeah. And has used no fuel from the front tank and it's taken it all from the rear.
Yeah, which is weird because it just runs into gravity into the tank.
And the pressure also, the fuel pressure was built right up.
Yeah.
She exploded a bit.
Which is good now.
So Fuge has taken the breather off. We've released the pressure. And now it appears, we think, that the fuel's running into the back tank. So maybe one of the... Oh, no, your pants are down, eh?
Might have been just a block breather.
Just a block breather, possibly. And
yeah.
Well, we're hoping, because we got a bit to go yet.
It's starting to go in there now. Look. Yeah, that was coming out of there a minute ago, so we'll give it a bit.
See what happens.
Well, there's the money tree. What's the money tree about, Dale?
As after young Martin Digger Denton was lost, his life in a tragic accident near Caduna in 1993, one of his mates paid his respects by embedding a 50-cent coin into the bark of the tree near Digger's memorial. Should Digger ever had needed a cold drink, he would always have enough change nearby to quench his thirst, with a cold long neck bottle of South Wark Bitter, a beer affectionately known as Green Death. Many more have since paid their respects to Digger in the same way, and the money tree has become a unique feature and a symbol of his mates here on Googs
mateship here at Googs Track.
Yeah.
Well, there it is there, guys.
Better find a bit of money, honey.
I'm going to find a coin to put in that tree. Googs Lake, here we come. Alright, so we're making a bit of a run down to Googs Lake. We're thinking that there's some camping areas down here. So we are going to set up camp down by the lake, which is probably dry, but anyway, we'll go down and have a look.
You want to go this way with the tent or that lengthways with the tent that way?
The heads will be at this end.
Where?
The heads will be at this end.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit of a slope up that way.
So put our feet down there. Okie dokie. We've picked the spot with the least amount of ant nests. Gonna have to put...
Few ants.
There is a few ants around here. Let's see how we go. No bite.
Righto, we've all set up. We're at Googs Lake. We found a table. There's a bit of a camping area here. That's us for the night. There's one other person we found that took over us on the track earlier today. And we'll go and have a look at the lake bed, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Looks like it's got water in it, but it's probably just salt. Yeah.
Salt.
I think you're right, Joe. I think it's just an illusion. And that is...
Salt.
That's a big lake, so it must fill up with water, but in the wet season.
It must, darling.
Oh, look at that.
That's why they're lakes.
Oh, looks a bit wet, doesn't it? Is it wet? It's wet, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so it's not long dried up. Not long dried up, though.
Yeah, that sand's definitely wet. Look at it.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, you can see it here. It's all, yeah.
Very moist.
So not long dried up. Oh, that looks cool, eh? Water's receding. So what are we? End of March, and it's still damp underfoot. So she's all drying out. Won't be long for the wet season again.
I don't know when the rains start around here. We'd have to look that up.
So I cooked dinner tonight.
Yeah, you did. You're
Tell you what I got. Look at that. Creamy carbonara.
I don't know if you cooked it because I just stirred it while I was in the packet.
I think I've heated the water up. I'm Italian. I've got
just warm the water. I put the
wild food into me. Anyway, no, we've got some dried food tonight. Seeing we're out in the desert. It's already very yummy anyway. We've done it plenty of times before, haven't we?
They are.
We've been hiking, so really good food. Alright, we're snuggling down for the night. Another big day tomorrow.
Snuggling, are we?
Snuggling a little tent. We'll get up in the morning. Hopefully it's a bit cloudy tonight, so hope it doesn't rain. And we'll try and get some drone footage of the Googs Lake, eh?
That'd be sweet.
Alright. Talk then. Pasta. Oh.
You're not a bad cook.
Pretty good, aren't I? I'm learning a lot on this trip.
It could be the way I stirred it, I reckon.
Could be too. Probably should have brought those bottles of wine.
Would have been nice. Would have been great with wine.
Nice.
Delicious.
Breakfast, the scrumptious breakfast this morning is...
I know. Still got dinner on your face, I reckon.
Oh.
Yep, scrumptious breakfast.
So our scrumptious breakfast is... Look at that.
Uncle Toby's brekkie bars and a handful of apricots, dried apricots.
That's what we have, and I have a black coffee. Joe has a green tea. That's our breakfast on the run this morning. We've travelled light, but it's still scrumptious. Yum yum.
You eat anything that makes you happy.
Yeah. We've had an awesome night in the desert. Joe just got some incredible photos over the lake. That sunrise. So we're up and at it early, so the sand's nice and firm. It's always better early in the morning. Softens up during the middle of the day. Looks like it's going to be a beauty too. Bit of overcast, so not too hot. Ready to go, darling?
Ready, Daddy.
Mount Fink this way, 78 k's. Just want to pull up here, I'll just check your bags, make sure everything's alright. So a quick look. You look good as, darling. Yep, okie dokie. I'll just check mine, I just done mine up a bit. They look like they were flopping around a bit. Yeah, I just did it up. Just... Oh no, that one's alright. That was the one that broke off ages ago, yeah. Okie doke. Okay, thank you, the Denton family. And obviously this is for the money tree for Dinga. Alright, good mates. Thank you very much. Yep. Yep, there's a US coin in there as well, if in case he wants to travel. Nice work.
First gear job. Adela. Yep.
Find the sand dunes better this morning, darling? They're a bit firmer?
Yeah, a bit firmer. It seems to be going okay so far, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're a bit firmer, they're nice.
Okay. First one of the morning. Let me have a look, see if I can pick it up. Yeah, turned it off, babe. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I'm terrible at picking them up. Okay. Thanks, baby. Up. Come on. Steady. Oh, God, I'm no help. I'm no help. Go.
Okay. Oh, you got a bit of green with you.
Yeah, I might fold that mirror in now. What's she doing? Back on two wheels.
it. Good work. Big sand dune, that one, darling. Hey, oh, just pull that breather out to let it. The fuel's probably getting hot from underneath from the engine. Yeah. Hot. Quick break, 20 k's from our start point. We're getting a bit hot, so we've pulled off a bit of gear. Give the bike, yeah, just a shirt, get a bit more air through us. It's not that it's real hot, but we're going fairly slow, so it feels hot. Anyway, beautiful day. It's a bit of a breeze. I think there'll be a car coming our way soon. That we had that were at our camp last night, but good spot for a lolly and a drink, eh, Don? Alright, let's go. That I can tell between the Simpson Desert and this Googs track is that there's no rest. The dunes are still big, but there's no stops in between. It's just consistently hard. There's just one after another, one after another. Hang on, Don. No, that didn't work. What? No, that'd be me because I had it on this morning for Pip. Just hang on a second. I'll drag you back. Righto. I got you. Turn the steering wheel handlebars to the left. That's it. I forgot about it. But yeah. So what I was saying is that they're intense. They're short and steep. They're not so short. They're still pretty steep. But compared to the Simpson that we've done a couple of times, there's no flats, is there? There's no flats in between to have a rest. Just constant. So we had an interesting morning, haven't we, darling? I think we've done about 30 k's.
Yeah.
I think it's taken us about 3 hours, probably, roughly. And had a couple of spills, not too bad.
But quite a few spills.
But Joe's must have landed on a leg there.
Yeah.
And look at that.
Burn.
Burnt right through her pants, into a boot. There was one stage there that she was under the bike.
My knee brace.
Anyway, all good?
No, there was 2 stages I've been under the bike. Oh, goodness.
Part of the adventure.
Found a stick.
Oh yeah, there's a nice stick down there too.
Oh, little fella, you can come out.
Righto, we're probably about, I'm guessing, I know, I'll have a quick look at where we are.
Not far enough.
On the map. We are about, well, we're well over half of the way across. So we're going to get to Fink. What was that? 74. We've done Mount Fink. Oh no, we've done nearly 40 kilometres. We've done 30.
32 according to my bike.
32, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, 32 since this morning. Anyway.
Didn't even make it 20 k's from the last stop. Only made it 10.
Anyway, we're getting closer. Close every time we get on the...
Not sure what's happened. I think I might have worked the little Xt a bit too hard. I might have burnt that clutch out. We're not sure. Fuge is looking into it, seeing what he can do.
Well, that's a good sign.
A good sign, babe. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Well, we've had some dramas on the Googs track. So, what do you reckon, Joe?
I reckon I burnt my clutch out. I just burned it out.
Yeah, so we reckon we fried Joe's clutch. I've tried everything. I'm going to wait for it to cool down, but I've adjusted it, pulled it all apart, but so far she looks like she's fried. So at this stage we're going to throw her in the bush. We're going to have to ride together for the next 70 k's through sand dunes, so she's going to have to trust me.
Camp here for the night though. We're not going to leave tonight. We'll stay here for the night just in case a car comes along this afternoon.
Yeah, hopefully if the car does come, maybe she can jump in, get a lift back into some sort of town, Kingunya maybe, or Mount Fink, or anywhere closer. But for now we're going to camp the night, get up early in the morning, and then
Get on the back.
yeah, regroup and get in the back, and then I'll come back and pick the old girl up. Alright, that's it. That's part of the adventure, isn't it? We're knackered. We've done all our stashing. Bike's in the scrub.
Cross our fingers that the little girl's there when we get back.
We're about halfway along Googs Track, so we're probably 40 k's from Mount Fink, heading north. Anyway, we're going to double on the big girl, and
Don't know what's more scary, being on the back or doing it myself. Actually.
Anyway, part of the adventure. Things get interesting after this point, so stay tuned for part 2 of the Googs Track and all the adventures on the way to Kingunya.